Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Been doing this analysis on a routine basis, and again, after today, quite the plunge, although you do have to give some credit where credit's due. From where the price was at these lows to, where the price bounced. Price definitely did make a nice bounce, but, that's just looking at more things just as a Monday individually, looking at multiple days. Like I said, unfortunately, the trend just continues as the price is now put in new lows that have not been seen for a very long time. So what I'm going to do is just get rid of that line. Technically, that's a level of resistance, but because this purple line here, the 50-period moving average, you can see is basically right at that level. And given its name, moving average, that line will continue to move itself further and further downwards, and that line is going to be crossing down below the green line there. So because of that, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of that line there, and we'll make our main focus point from the resistance side of things, that purple line, which if you go back and look at the track record of things, ever since the price has fallen down below it, with the movement right there, you can see price try to get back above there, and then rejected by it right there. And that's probably a stretch to say it got rejected, but it got within the vicinity of it, kind of. Point being, though, that from the overarching perspective, that purple line is definitely going to be that key level of resistance where if there's any sort of a chance at a turnaround, that's going to be that first level that needs to be broken. But what about levels of support now? Well, the first ideal level of support that you'd want to see a hold is going to be up above $6.15. I say ideal because if the price can hold above there, so the price comes down there, behaves like that, and starts to work its way back upwards, well, at least at that point in time, you would have a situation where you'd have, a set of lows right there. You'd have some lows down there. You envision those as stair steps, and well, there you go. You got stair steps starting to make progress in the upwards direction. Where on the flip side of things, though, if the price were to come down here and then just go below it and continue to sink down, well, at that point in time, you'd literally have the price right back to where it was. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true power, true strength, or anything like that. So to me, that's why 615 is certainly that preferable area of support. If the price does not hold above 615, though, then the key level and nothing fancy behind this is down there at 6, just because that's where the bleeding finally stopped today, and it's also that round number of 6. So keep an eye on these couple levels going forward. But yeah, as of right now, the bearish trend definitely continues with ACB. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.